Good morning and welcome to General Finance for February 2nd, 2026. Let's go to number 1, attendance roll call. Go ahead.
Good morning, Amos Key Jr.
Harry Bombury.
Audrey Paulus Bombury. Good morning.
Greg Fraser.
Hazel Johnson.
Melba Thomas.
Elena Van Every.
Cynthia Jameson.
And online.
Helen Miller.
Okay, and I know Counselor Dale Bomberry was unable to attend. Okay, let's go to number 2, identification of media. See any? Let's go to number 3, any additions or deletions to the agenda? If not, can I have a mover? Go ahead, Elena.
I'll move it. Just I have a question about number 4 and number 5 from the in camera and why they can't be in the open.
Yeah, I think we're in the open drive.
Yeah, I don't know. So in the in camera, it's a tourism issue, number 4, and 5 is a lands and membership department recommendation or an ask for support. I don't understand what the rationale would be for them to be in camera. I had sent an email.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Deb.
For number 4, that's because we are looking at the historical process of how that came to be with the contract with the company. So we don't want to discuss that in the open because it has to do with the historical way that was done and then how we're moving forward.
Yep.
Pre-planning, yeah.
So number 5?
Yes.
So number 5 can go into open.
Okay, I'm still not satisfied with number 4 not being in the open, but I'll move it with number 5 moving.
Moved by Elena, second by Audrey with those changes. All in favor? Anybody opposed? See none. Carried. Let's go to number 4, adoption of the general finance minutes for January 19th, 2026. Is there a mover?
I'll move.
Moved by Helen, seconder. Second by Carrie. All in favor? Anybody opposed? See none. Carried. Let's go to number 5. There's no delegations or presentations today. Let's go to number 6, recommendation from Parks and Recreation. Are they? Okay. Okay, so recommendation 6.1, whereas the Six Nations of the Grand River 59th Elected Council previously approved allocation of $219,700 for the rear parking lot project. Whereas the final invoice amount for the parking lot project is $190,469.41, resulting in the surplus of $29,230.59. Therefore, be it resolved that the Six Nations of the Grand River 59th Elected Council authorize the reallocation of $29,230.59 in the surplus from the First Nations Infrastructure Investment Plan, minor capital funds for the 2023 to 2024 fiscal a year towards completion of the blinds installation at the community hall, a fire safety plan for the parks and recreation facilities, and replacement of the arena floor scrubber. Is there a mover? Moved by Melba, second by Cynthia. All in favor? Anybody opposed? See none, carried. Let's go to recommendation 6.2 to waive second reading. Moved by Melba, second by Cynthia. All in favor? Anybody opposed? See none, carried. Let's go to number 7 is comprehensive funding agreement amendment to number 187. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, Chief. Good morning, Council. Item number 7 is the Comprehensive Funding Agreement, Amendment number 187, and it reads, whereas Six Nations of the Grand River Elected Council has entered into a 5-year comprehensive funding agreement with Indigenous Services Canada that has been extended to March 31st, 2028. Whereas Comprehensive Funding Agreement number 187 has been received for Council approval and signatures. Therefore, be it resolved that Six Nations of the Grand River 59th Elected Council approve and sign the following Comprehensive Funding Agreement, Amendment number 187, for fiscal year 2025-26 between His Majesty the King and Right of Canada, as represented by the Minister of Indigenous Services and the Six Nations of the Grand River. The amendment includes additional funding for the following departments, programs, or projects: land management contaminated sites for Six Nations Glebe Farm in the amount of $167,000, and community infrastructure fire protection for fire truck replacement, $1,298,000.
Okay, is there a mover? Moved by Amos, second by Carrie. All in favor? Anybody opposed? See none, carried. Okay, let's go to number 8. 7.2. Waive second reading. Moved by Amos, second by Carrie. All in favor? Anybody opposed? See none, carried. Okay, let's go to number 8, the Education, Language, and Cultural Committee. Consensus of the Educational, Language, and Culture Committee to recommend that the Six Nations of the Grand River 59th Elected Council approve Councillor Elena Van Avery to become the 4th member of the Education, Language, and Culture Committee. Moved by Audrey, second by Amos. All in favor? Anybody opposed? See none, carried. Yeah. Waive second reading. Moved by Audrey, second by Amos. All in favor? Anybody opposed? See none, carried. And we move number 5 into the open. So Lands and Membership Department, recommendation 5.1. Whereas Six Nations Lands Membership Department wishes to apply for funding under Land Using Planning Category 1, pre-planning stage, from the National Aboriginal Land Managers Association. Whereas the National Aboriginal Land Managers Association requires a band council resolution to support this funding application. Therefore, it be resolved that the Six Nations of the Grand River 59th Elected Council approve and support the Lands and Membership Department in their funding application from the National Aboriginal Land Managers Association Land Using Use Planning Category 1 Pre-Planning. Is there a mover? Moved by Audrey, second by Amos. All in favor? Anybody opposed? See none, carried. Let's go to recommendation 5.2 to waive second reading. Moved by Audrey, second by Amos. All in favor? Anybody opposed? See none, carried. Okay, back to number 9. A motion to adjourn to the in-camera. Is there a mover? Moved by Carrie, second by Melba. All in favor? Anyone opposed? See none, carried. Thank you for joining us this morning. Have a great day, everyone.